Good morning. You are tuned into Coffee and Donuts with Miss T and Lexus. Today is Friday, March 4th, 2022. It is at the top of the hour. It is now 6 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Lexus, have you had your coffee this morning?
Yes, I've had my coffee and my donut.
We all know that the early bird catches the worm. When, Lexus Ice?
Always.
Always. Good morning to all 500 people that have just tuned in to Coffee and Donuts this morning. Y'all, we got a good topic for y'all today, and I got to tell y'all about this early bird, okay? Oh my God. So Lexus Ice, let's go ahead and say not a quick prayer, but let's go ahead and say a prayer so we can get this thing jumping.
Father God, Lord, we thank you for another day. We thank you for this beautiful Friday morning. Lord, we're asking you right now to just touch in a mighty special way, God, for all of our listeners, all of our subscribers, God, wherever uh, the issue is, God, whatever they're going through, God, just touch them, uplift them in the mighty name of Jesus. Lord, take us through this day, God. Let us have a blessed day and working wherever we're going. Lord, take us there safe and back in your son Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen, amen, and amen again. Okay, so a few a few announcements. If you want us to give your channel a shout out, or if you want us to send a birthday greeting or birthday wish, or if you have announcements for your channel, something that's upcoming, a celebration or anything, go on over there to Instagram and let us know so we can do this thing right. I want to be able to announce it so the people will know. So leave us a message over there on Instagram at W.T.F with the family tables. Every Wednesday is viewers' choice. If you have a specific topic that you want to talk about or discuss, go on over there to Instagram, or you can leave a topic in the comment section under this video. And like we always tell y'all, everyone does not have to know that you left a topic, but it would be so wonderful and grand if you would come up on the panel and go head up and discuss your topic. We're not telling you got to fist fight and drag people in the comments, but you know, just come on up on the panel and be able to give your viewpoint on your topic, okay? Each Friday, we will highlight a different YouTube channel. And right now, we're only highlighting those channels that have 500 or less subscribers. We want to go ahead and try to help them get to that 500 milestone. And surprisingly, we had no one that wanted their channel highlighted today. And I didn't pick anybody. So if you know someone that has less than 500 subscribers, I know one right off the bat. MLW Fisherman, he's here every morning. So if we have a mod in the building, we have not highlighted his channel. We're going to make him our not our YouTuber of the week, because we know that's Michael's thing. This is inspired by comedian Michael Allen. But we're going to highlight his channel today. So we have any mods in the building, go ahead and drop MLW Fishing Man's link, and we're going to uplift him today. I think he has like 70 some subscribers already. So we're going to go ahead and uplift him. We're going to wrap our arms around him like we always say over here. Our happy mail address is P.O. Box 443, Indianola, Mississippi. That's INDIANOLA, Mississippi 38751. Let me go ahead and read the room. Welcome all of our guests into the room, because that's what we do over here. I want everyone to feel welcome and appreciated over here at Coffee and Donuts. Okay. Annabelle TV is in the building. MLW Man is in the building. Official Jamia is in the building. Brandon B, that's my love. That's my son. Good morning, Brandon. I hope you're getting ready for your 8 o'clock class. Okay. How are you today? I saw Miss Shakar last night. Mama's tired, baby. Okay. Miss Doll is in the building. That's our biological mom. That's our mother. How you doing, Miss Doll? She says, good morning, daughters and friends. Not feeling well. Y'all, We had Mama out yesterday, and it caught up with us. And then especially in Walmart, we had to run to the lines were bagged up so long, and they opened up another register. Honey, y'all should have saw us running to those registers like we was on supermarket sweep or something. But anyway, Pray Couple Cooking Series in the building. What's up, y'all? Vicky's World. What's up, Vicky's World? Welcome to Coffee and Donuts. All right, we got Vicky's World in the building, y'all. If you don't know Vicky's World, like in the words of Carter's Eat, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Okay. Who else do we have in the building? I think I've read everybody already. Okay. All right. Annabelle says she got 14 and been stuck there for a while. We're going to have to help Annabelle to get out of that slump. Annabelle's here every morning.
She surely is.
Every morning, every time we go live, every video. So we're going to drop Annabelle's link too. We're going to do two because we can't do that over here. We can do what we want to do over here. So Annabelle TV and MLW Fisherman. Okay. So over here in Coffee and Donuts, we are here Mondays through Fridays, 6 o'clock a.m. to 7 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. This show is based off of like a radio show. That's why you don't see pictures. You just get the avatars. And our panel is always open to anyone. This is a no judgment free zone. The panel is open. You can always come up and express your opinions, give us your viewpoints, and we all respect each other's differences. We know that some of us come from different times, different upbringings. We have different viewpoints. And so, just feel free to be who you are over here, but don't start a fight. Okay. The bouncer not here this morning to break up fights and stuff like that. So we agree to disagree, and we respect each other when we don't feel the same way. And that's all part of being an adult and having a meaningful adult conversation. You get to get insight from and different perspectives from different people. So that's what makes us grow. That's what keeps our mind open, and so that's what makes Coffee and Donuts unique. We don't judge nobody over here. I feel a certain way about certain things, but it's a no judgment zone. Lexus Ice.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
What's our topic?
Poor customer service.
Okay. Listen, y'all, this frog, I eat frog legs. Look like he's trying to come in my throat. I need some more coffee. Okay, let me read the room real quick again before we dig into this topic, y'all, because I'm sure everyone has experienced crappy customer service. And we is tired, y'all. We is tired.
Yeah.
Okay. Annabelle said, I am itching to give away a piece of stoneware when I hit 500. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
To that 500.
Sweet.
Yes. Vibes with Danny Love. Good morning, hon. Good morning. She is the new member of the newest member of the Happy Collaboration. And we have something very special coming up for March. So y'all just wait. Y'all just catch that, okay? Good morning, Mary's Life Journey. How are you this morning? She said,
okay, Coco just coming in.
Neighborhood, huh?
Coco just coming in. We need a mod to drop Annabelle and MLW Fisherman.
Okay. Good morning, Shawanda Williams. Shawanda's a mod too, ain't it? I
can't see who mods on my side.
Yeah, I can't either. Shawanda Williams said, good morning to everyone in the chat. I have a new cell phone. That's why I'm not blue. Okay. Okay, let me see. Can I do something about that?
Coco TTV, you were up late with me last night. That's why you late. Because we had fun. Me and Coco TV took it all the way back to the 90s last night over on my live. We had some good fun over there last night, y'all. Go back and watch the replay.
I'm sure to see. Okay. Why is my laptop acting up, showing out on? Okay, Gertrude Eats is in the building. What's up, Gertrude? Okay, Gertrude dropping them too. Okay, let me go on down. Me go now. Come on, laptop. Don't fail me now. Sweet Ree is in the building.
Good
Coco
morning.
is in the building. Did I say Praying Couple Cooking Series is in the building?
No,
Oh,
I can't
Praying
see
Couple
it.
Cooking Series is in the building.
Okay. Good
Okay,
morning.
she's on it. She's on it. Okay, y'all. I just got to catch up with the comments. I got to catch up and okay.
We're moving kind of fast this morning.
I just want to make sure everybody gets welcome in, and I call
Mm.
everybody's name because when you go in somebody's chat, you taking time out of your busy schedule to show people love in their chat. You're not supposed to leave them hanging at the door. You're supposed to welcome them on inside the building, right?
Exactly. That's right.
So we know that this is an early time in the morning. We know people are getting dressed for work, on their way to work, getting the kids off to school, up cooking breakfast, turning over in the bed from your left to the right or from your right to the left or back on your back, however you want to do it. And you all are tuned in. So we just want to show you all that we appreciate you and we are so grateful that you all are taking this hour out of your day, getting your day started with us over here at Coffee and Donuts. My co-host is Lexus Ice ASMR. She's from the ice eating community. And she is spreading her wings and she has done. Y'all hear that frog?
I hear it.
And she is getting her feet wet over here in the mukbang community. And so, that's right. I have an open mind. Try some new things. Put some spice in your life, okay?
I am.
So listen, let me go ahead. I got my phone back, y'all. So I have 3 phones now. I have the loaner phone that I have to turn in today before Jamie Lynn breaks and I have to pay for it. So I got to turn that in today. C-Spire, I got my phone fixed. Just it was the screen that was messed up. I had to pay $100 to get it fixed. And then C-Spire ended up sending me another phone, which I'm going to my old phone. I'm going to make sure everything is in my iCloud and clean it and send it and keep the new phone. What y'all think about that?
I don't know.
So last night, I had the hardest time. Okay, so we haven't been filming anything. I had the hardest time trying to get that video from that loaner phone that we taped on Sunday. We taped the video on Sunday, and the loaner phone won't let me download any apps or anything. So what I had to do to get that video out of that loaner phone, it will only let me email clips of the video only 2 minutes and 49 seconds at a time. Do you imagine how long that took for me to find the right clip, cut it, and send bits and pieces at a time? Girl, when I tell you I got sick of doing it, but I knew that the video had to be removed from their phone. So I finally got it done last night. So I had to clean that phone out. But I want to give a special shout out to the guy who fixed my phone yesterday, y'all. I went, today's Friday. I went Wednesday. I called him Wednesday morning, told him what my issue was with the phone. He said, sounds like your screen. That's what other people have been saying too. Okay, so I went on over there. By the time I got there, he said he was out of the iPhone 11 screens. And I said, well, I just called you this morning. He said, do you know how many iPhone 11 screens I repaired since you called me this morning? I'm like, wow, we always talk about the early bird catching the worm, and I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball. So that's true, y'all. The early bird does catch the worm. They really do. Okay, so I went back yesterday, and the place doesn't open until 10 o'clock. And the place we went to, the city is maybe like 40 minutes away from where we live. So, y'all, when we got off the broadcast yesterday morning, I got dressed, and it was my mom and Alexis and I and the baby. Girl, we went inside in front of the store. It was like 9 o'clock, and we were sitting there waiting on the store to open, and it didn't open till 10. So the guy showed up about 9:30, and we had other things we had to do. So my mom was like, going on in the store. I said, Mama, you want me to break in? Because he locked the door behind him. He's not open yet. So I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with somebody that had called me. While I'm on the phone with taking a phone call, Mom calling in the store. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Who does that?
Who does that? Oh, girl.
I know that's a who does.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know. So I'm like, she's not calling in the store. So he told her give him a few minutes and he'll let me in. So I went in and so I had my fingers crossed. I'm like, Lord, please let it just be the screen because I've been without my phone since Sunday. So he took that screen off and he put the other one on. And he hit the key. He said, "Yep, it's your screen." I said, "Thank God." And it only took maybe about 4 minutes to change over. I said, he already told me it was going to be up $100. I said that the amount of money we have to pay for somebody's skill or somebody's trade, But I figured like this. If I had sent my phone in with all of our memories and things like that, that was priceless. I'll pay that $100 again, to get all of those memories because Brandon's graduation is on there. Jamie Lynn, when she was born, I mean, everything that's priceless. And I didn't know how much I had bagged up. I didn't know how much, was in my iCloud. And I pay that $100 again just to, not take the risk of losing all of that. So I was asking him, was he on YouTube? And he said, yeah. And I said, why don't you check our channel out? So he gave me his phone. He said, put your channel name in. So I typed the W and a dot and it popped up. I said, it came up. I said, do you watch us? He said, yeah. He said, I watch y'all already. I'm like, how does he watch us? Because I got this thing where I don't want my local town people to know that I'm on YouTube because we live in a small, closed-mind community around here. He said, we already watch you. And I said, I know because it popped up. So he said, won't you give us a shout out? So I'm giving Wireless World from Greenville, Mississippi, a shout out. He saved my life yesterday. He saved my life yesterday. So I didn't even get his name. I was so excited. I usually give a person's name, but we talked for a while, and he was like, he was just saying how it could have been like water damage or like steam from like being in the bathroom. You know how we take our phones in the bathroom? It could have been steam. It could have been anything, spit in the speaker, anything.
Oh my God!
Say anything. I said, so thank you. He said it may not seem like he said, but it's just it happens sometimes. But it happens sometimes. So I want to thank the guy from Wireless World in Greenville, Mississippi, who helped me yesterday, even though I dropped in that $100 bill. Thank you, my brother. And it was a Black business. So I supported a Black business yesterday. Okay. So let's move on to crappy customer service. Let me go back up and read some comments. And I just had to shout him out. Y'all just don't know. That phone gave me life all over again yesterday. Okay, let me go back and read the comments. All right. Did anybody else come in the room? We have 1,300 people in the room this morning. Coco says she hope everyone is having a blessed day. Let's see. Okay, Lexus Ice. Everyone knows that the panel is open. So if you want to come up and talk about your crappy customer service experience, please feel free to do so. Okay. Lexus Ice is on you.
Yes, crappy customer service. And we all know we have gone maybe to a restaurant, a drive-through, even a store, and the customer service has just been no good. No good at all. And I don't mind, spending my money and going different places, trying out different things. But if your customer service is crappy, let me tell y'all something. I'm not going in anymore. And I remember the worst customer service I ever experienced was Subway. I mean, this is so gross.
Before Corona or after?
This had to be before Corona. But I'm just saying.
Why? Because you don't going nowhere to eat now, huh?
No. I literally went to Subway one day because the office I worked in, Subway, was like next door in the same shopping center. So whenever we get hungry, Subway was convenient. And then it was also healthy. So that's what I would go. I went in there. One of the girls that worked in there, she was eating Cheetos and she was sweeping the floor at the same time. When she saw me walk in, she put the broom down, She began to lick her fingers to get the Cheeto residue off of her fingers.
Mm.
And she grabbed two gloves and attempted to put them on and say, "How can I help you?" I looked at her and I said, "You can't." And I walked in. MLW man laughed over here, y'all. I said, "You can't." And I walked out. So when I get back to the office, I had a whole list of sandwiches I'm about to get because, when someone would go, we were just in the list. I want this, I want that. Mm-hmm. And so I back in the office, they were like, "Where the food at?" And I told them the experience I had. They were like, "Girl, I'm glad you didn't buy nothing out of y'all." I mean, y'all, it was like, I'm like, no common sense. Mm-hmm. I mean, well, where did she drop the ball on the customer service at?
She probably wasn't properly trained to handle food. And a lot of people don't understand, when you handle other people's food, there's just certain things you don't do, and it's just a turn off. That's why I always say, and my husband gets on me about this all the time. All the time. Whenever we go to these fast food places and my order's not right, and that before he'll drive off, first to talk about your situation, cook at home. You know how you want your food handled. You know the proper procedure is your family. Cook at home. And that's what it boils down. That's what he, tell me, start back cooking at home. But whenever we go through drive-thrus or anything, and you pay for what you want. You see the prices, so you pay for what you want. Okay, you get to the window, they get your money, so you pay for your food. You told them what you wanted, you pay for what you wanted. You get to the window, they don't like for you to sit at the window to check your bag. They want you to drive off. But me, I sit there and go through everything to make sure everything is there. And when my husband is driving, I have to tell him, don't pull off so fast. Let me make sure all of our food is here. And so if something is missing or not right, and I tell him about it, and my husband say, "You always complaining. Every time we go somewhere and get some food, you complain." I said, "I'm not complaining. I just want what I paid for. That's all I'm asking. Just give me what I paid for." And then the little girl, some of them are nice, and some of them huffing and puffing. I'm like, "Honey, are you having a bad day?" I understand, but don't get mad at me. This is the field you chose. Don't get upset with me. You chose to work here. This is what you chose to do. I just want what I paid for. And so my husband always tell me, "You always complain." They got him one time. Do y'all hear me? Listen, I didn't even go with him. We went to Popeyes. I forgot which family meal he got, but he paid for a large red beans and rice. When he came home and I checked the bag, I said, "You just got one little small individual red beans and rice." He said, "No, I paid for a large." I said, "Where your receipt at?" And look, make sure y'all get y'all receipt. That's how they get y'all sometimes. When they give you your change back or your card, I always, every time, ask for my receipt. And some of them have the nerve, "Oh, you want your receipt?" Yes, I do. Yeah, I want my receipt. And sometimes they don't give you your stuff because they don't even been to run you up. They don't, they'll leave something off. So always get your receipt and keep up with their receipt. So anyway, he came home and I said, "Well, he had his receipt, and on the receipt, clearly he paid for a large red beans and rice, and he had a large mashed potatoes as well. They only gave him two individual red beans and an individual mashed potatoes." I said, "Well, they got you this time." He said, "What you mean?" I said, "This not a large, this a individual." He said, "No, I'm going back up there." I said, "No, you always complaining." He said, "No, I'm going back up there. That ain't enough for us." He went back up there. Before he left, he said, "Them little young girls laughing and playing, not paying attention to what they're doing." And I called first before he left, and they told him to come on back up. Then they gave it to him. I said, "Now do you see how important it is to check your bag before you leave? Now you see where I'm coming from." And I kid you not, now he is more understanding of when we go to these drive-thrus to make sure we check our bags before we leave. He understand they had to get them first though. That's why people need to put themselves in other people's shoes, and people give opinions and stuff because they haven't gone through certain things. But once that bug hit you, now you got a different perspective on it. You say, oh, I understand now what you're going through. They had to get him for him to understand, I work hard for my money. I don't have nothing to give nobody.
That's right.
I'm not asking for favoritism or nothing special, nothing extra. Just give me what I paid for. We'll be okay. Okay. Let me go back up and make sure we welcome all of our guests in. Mary's life journey is in the building.
Good morning.
Annabelle said that is a minimal training issue. Yeah, and it's more than minimal because you're dealing with people's food. Don't nobody want you done licked all over your fingers, then you want to fix my food.
And then didn't wash her hand. I would have felt some type of way, but if she would have washed her hands, I probably would have accepted it, but no.
Oh yeah. Good morning. Keeping up with the Griffins. Good morning, y'all. Okay, what's up, Joe? Joe, you ain't got no dad jokes for us this morning. Okay. Let's see. Who else came in? I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, a Danish. Oh, Danish sounds good right about now. Yes, it does. The Craft Guru is in the building. What's up, the Craft Guru? Happy Friday to everybody. Okay, Danny Love says, with these prices, I'm definitely checking my bag and making sure my food is right. I be quick.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Pay too much to get crap.
Yeah, and I'm just, and if there's someone in the chat that can help me understand this, why are the cashiers getting upset? Why they get mad? Because you just want what you want your food. Like, let's say if you had a taste for something all day, and only McDonald's got it. You had a taste for what they got special that I like. Those cookies, not even just any particular item. Okay, you get that, and then you don't check your bag. When you get home, you realize they didn't even give it to you. You paid for it, but you didn't even get it. And there have been several times, like we eat on the road a lot, and you don't check your bag. You get down the road, oh man, they didn't give me my fries, or they, you don't want to turn all the way back around and go all the way back for some fries or something. Y'all better start checking y'all bag.
And you know something? Me and my husband we stopped by Popeyes one day, and we got on the road, and I looked in my bag. They didn't even give me the only thing I ordered was red beans and rice. And I think he ordered a chicken sandwich. They didn't even put a spoon in the bag. I'm like, really? So how am I supposed to eat this?
We got on the road like that. Let me tell you what Mama said. Mama was in the car. Let me tell you what Mama said. I don't know if it was red beans, and we always get the mashed potato. I love the mashed potatoes. We got down the road. There was no spoon in the bag. The beans and mashed potatoes were hot. Mama said, you know what? She said, we ain't going back. She said, but I'm going to eat these red beans and mashed potatoes. The top off of the red beans and mashed potatoes. Mama scooped it over. But I mean, that is what makes us special people. We make a way out of no way. Y'all know we do. Don't act brand new in the comments. Y'all know we make a way out of no way. Y'all know we do. We make a way out of no way. Okay, the praying couple says, I experienced that at churches one day. Just smile and say, have a blessed day. Also stated, lots of people need jobs. You better be careful. Their attitude won't get you nowhere with missing items. That's right. Just give people what they paid for. Annabelle said, I can help you with that issue. What issue? What I miss? Keeping up with the Griffins said, them cashiers do be slacking sometimes. I learned from my mom when I was little. Do not move that car until you check that bag. I know that's right. I know that's right. You better check that bag. I don't care if I'm on your time. If you feel I'm running your time up, make sure my order right. Because I'm not leaving until everything. If I just spent $20 at the drive-thru, don't you think I want my food? Don't you think I want my food?
You know what happened to Mom about 3 weeks ago? She went to McDonald's and she wanted a coffee. And the girl that handed it out to her was so sloppy with it. She did not close the top on it all the way. And the hot coffee spilled on Mom, and she literally had to stop the car. She was hollering. I'm like, Mom, what's wrong? She jumped out. Legs was smoking, seat was smoking.
Ooh,
I'm like,
that coffee was
what?
super hot.
Yeah, it was super hot.
I ain't never had coffee spilled on me, but I do know those large cups of and then McDonald's you usually get a large drink no matter what for $1. They went up to I think it's like $1.49 now. But anyway, but those cups, the tops don't be on the right, and then they'll send it out the window in this little tray, and you have to make sure that the top is secure because they're so it's such in a hurry. They're trying to get every order out, but take time to give each customer the time that they deserve, and then going through the line, like we were saying the other day, they want to keep change or they don't have change or it ain't but 5 cents. I got to get them to open the register back up and all that type of stuff. Okay, I sit and wait. I'll wait because if you keep my change, you keep a 10 cent for me or 20 cent for me, and you keeping it from each car. Let's say you working a double shift. By the time you get through keeping 10 cent or 20 cent from every car that come through your line, you just got yourself a nice little tip by the end of your shift.
And you know something else? Oh, and then with customer service back here during the holidays, and I don't know if I mentioned this on the show or not before, but me and my husband, we went through this line and we ordered food. And so I handed the young lady my card. And so I guess she was on her phone texting it or on social media. But anyway, between the transaction of her swiping my card, she laid my card down and she picks up her phone typing. And I'm like, is she typing in my card number? And she got an attitude with me. She's like, oh no, I want to do that. And I'm like, well, sweetie, I don't know what you're doing. The only thing I know you're doing is my card is laying there and you typing on your phone. So maybe you need to not be on your phone. And then I want to assume that you are typing my card number.
Yeah. Miss Doll says, my husband got real mad about 2 weeks ago about his red beans and rice. Y'all, when I tell y'all we love red beans and rice, we do.
Oh, yes.
And my daddy is so impatient. He is so impatient. If my daddy tell you we leaving at 9:30, he gonna pull up. It may be 9:15, 9:20 if you ain't ready. Well, let me tell you what happened yesterday. We had all of us had free time yesterday, so we decided to go out and do a little shopping yesterday. So in my vehicle, it was my mom brought her car to the house, so it was her, me and Jamie Lynn, and my dad and Lexus Ice, her husband. They were gonna meet us at the gas station, a meetup place. So we had to take 2 vehicles. So by the time I got dressed and was ready, we passed my daddy. He had left us. And Mama was like, where he going? I'm like, he is so impatient. So he saw us. He turned around and came back to the gas station. I said, Dad, I still got to get gas. So he was leaving and had left us. And I'm like, I know why are you leaving us? We said we was going to meet at the gas station. But the time that we said we were going to meet, it had passed and he was like, I'm gone. But when they got him at the window, now he understood how important it is to slow down, take your time, and I guess smell the roses a little bit. But he's impatient. He is so impatient. So you have to, they'll get you now. And you get a turn because these cashiers are so they train them. They don't train them properly. The only thing they have embedded in their heads, I got to keep my time rolling. I got to keep my time rolling. That's all they worried about, getting them in and getting them out. And if you don't check your bag, they gonna get you.
And you know what I hate? I can't stand when my bag is sitting there and 2 or 3 servers have to look down over in the bag, grieving. What's this? And especially if I'm in the line and I see a bag go in a car in front of me and the bag goes back inside, that's over. That's over. I'm gone. I want my money back.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
You know what? I didn't start becoming aware of that until you hit me to that. Y'all pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. I know we're so busy trying to, get our stuff and get out, but y'all start paying attention. Watch those cars in front of you. And this has happened several times. If they pass a bag out of that window and pass it into a vehicle, and that vehicle pass it back, that may be your food that somebody wiggled all the way through, put their hands and wiggle through your burger, wiggle through your fries, and you don't know if they got BM on them fingertips. Everybody don't wash their hands. You know what's on them fingertips. You don't want that. They may not even, just lick their fingers. Everybody ain't clean now, even the working line. So y'all pay attention to those bags that them cars in front of y'all are passing back in that window. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, give me, let me go back up. I told y'all these comments are moving so fast. Okay. Annabelle said about your fast food or there's a secret. What's the secret, Annabelle?
Come on up, Annabelle, and tell us. We want to know.
I know the panel is open. Come on up. Coco said they have a lawsuit against them for their hot coffee. Yeah, that coffee has to be a certain temperature. You can't just send a pipe of hot coffee through the window like that. Then the top one even secure. Joe says, I know that's right. Give me all my coins. I'm not supplying a bonus for you. That's right. If you want a bonus, go into a field where they give bonuses at. I'm not being mean, but everybody have, and I'm not knocking where people work, but don't get mad at me because this is where you chose to work at. That's all I'm saying. Don't get upset with me because you flipping burgers. I'm just saying. However you have to feed your family, beautiful. It's legal. I love it. But don't take it out on me because you're not where you want to be. I just want what I paid for. That's it. Gertrude says, sometimes they forget to give your card back. Oh my goodness. They forget to give your card back. You know they moving too fast.
Moving too fast.
I don't think she finished school and she needed her job. Oh my, let me move on. Okay, God's Daddy Love said, yes, I'm quick to cancel car. I had a way to walk off and then come back for 25 minutes. The rest is not busy. Oh, honey, he done wrote your car down, made an order on Amazon, then gonna try to bring it back to you. He did. Sweet Reese said, I hope everyone have a blessed weekend. Coco said, I'm glad you didn't get any severe burn from that coffee, from that hot coffee, Miss Dawn. Vibes with Danny Love said, yes, most drive-through restaurants want you out in the line like 90 seconds. That's fine. But make sure my food in there, I'm going to see. Oh, and then another thing, and my family gets on me so bad about this. If my food is not right and they tell me, okay, pull up, nope. Man, first time, nope. And then you tell her to pull up? She won't pull up. No, and y'all cannot make me pull up. I have pulled up so many times. That's for them to forget about. They will forget you sitting out there, and you'll have to end up going in to get whatever it is.
Exactly.
So no, I'm not pulling up. You should have got it right the first time. No, I'm not pulling up. And then my family's like, well, I wouldn't even eat it.
No, I don't want it.
Don't eat it because you've been mean to them. They handling your food, so don't even eat it.
But no, I don't eat it.
I just want what I pay for. So to not bump heads with people, argue with these people at the drive-thru. I just cook at home. Drop
the link. Drop the link for Annabelle.
Okay. Praying Couple Cooking Series says, everyone have a blessed and awesome day on purpose. We got a big day ahead. Okay, so at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, the Praying Couple Cooking Series, they are celebrating their 2,000 subscriber count today. So you all please tune in for their celebration this evening, okay? At 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, the Praying Couple Cooking Series are celebrating their 2,000 subscriber count today. Okay,
so we'll be there.
Okay, what you say, Alexis?
We'll be there. I already let her know. We'll be there.
Keeping Up with the Griffin says, Chrissy say that all the time. She'd be like, I don't know why they got an attitude. They know what job they was applying for. That's right. And I don't want to be mean, but you chose that. That's the path you chose for yourself. Even if it's just a part-time or just something you're doing while you go through school. Either way, you chose that job. All I want is what I paid for. That's all I want. Or if I go through and get a Big Mac and I tell them I don't want lettuce because I hate lettuce on meat. I hate lettuce on meat. It wears it up and I don't like lettuce on meat. And I always tell them no lettuce on my Big Mac. And I get my Big Mac and it's full of lettuce. I don't
or it's full of onion when you told them no onion.
Yeah, and I don't eat lettuce on meat. Or ma'am, can you pull up? No, I'm gonna sit right here till you bring me my Big Mac with no lettuce. You know, don't get upset with me. Whoever back there in that kitchen, y'all should probably train them to read and write. I mean, if they make sure that they can read and write and understand directives. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
And you remember when Brandon was a little boy, he didn't like he liked the burgers, but he didn't like all the
The
ketchup
onions and
and all that
pickles and
stuff on there.
yeah.
Yeah, and every time you would tell them plain. And
Plain
every
just meat and
time.
cheese, meat and cheese, meat and cheese. And almost every time it'd be fully loaded. Fully loaded. Sometimes I would say, Brandon, just let me scrape because I got tired of arguing with them. Just let me scrape the stuff out. He wouldn't even eat it, you know. So just I know that they're if we have anybody that work in the fast food industries, from the top managers, shift managers, crew members, on down to the cook, take time to make sure you have every order done properly. And then another thing, sometimes when they're taking the order, they're not putting in what you tell them. So the cook
Exactly.
has no way of
Mhm.
knowing. And then you get to the window, you taking all your frustration out on the lady that's passing you your food, and it came from the one taking your order. You know, so properly train your crew and your staff. That's all I'm saying, y'all.
And you know something else on a lighter side, I have known people with great, outstanding customer service that have literally uh, got recruited for another job just by someone coming through and saw how nice and respectful and how good their customer service was and was offered jobs, and they took the job. Literally, one day they standing here in this line running a drive through, and the next day they have applied, the person to come apply, and they got a job. So sometimes good customer service will land you a better job, but you gotta have good customer service. And and another thing, smile. I have went through the line when people just had nasty looks on their face. And I'm like, it's okay to smile. Are you having a bad day? And then, sometimes you have managers that come down hard on people also, that on crew members. And I really, it bothers me to see a manager standing there doing nothing, yelling at the crew members, the team. I'm like, yeah, in front of the customer. I'm like, wow, you standing here not doing anything. You're probably making top dollars, and you got these people in here, half paying them. I know they probably cannot determine the pay, but and it's just crappy.
Okay. Danny Love says, "Don't you hate when you pull up to a window and they don't even speak to you? They just put their hand out the window, hang your head." Yep, and that's when I speak. You doing all right? You having a good day today? And sometimes they may be having a bad day, like you just said. The supervisor may have just made them mad or something like that. They really don't want to be there, but they know they have to be there. And spraying some good cheer may change the whole effect of their day. I have made friends with people, and not friendships, but the more you go to a place and see the same people, and they start, "Hey, Miss So and So," "Hey," and I know you like the cookies. I put you some cookies in the bag. I'm like, "Well, okay, thank you." Stuff like that. But don't get mad at me because you stuck in a dead end job.
Oh, I got something. I thought about that same Subway one day. This young man, he worked in there. I really knew him personally from church, and so he was getting ready to fix a sandwich, and it was something white on his hand, and he smelled it. And I said,
Lord.
"Go over there and wash your hands." If you don't know what it was, I said, "You don't know what it is, then I don't want it." I said, "Baby, just go wash your hands." He said, "Yes, ma'am." And the person that was with me, like, "Why you said that?" I said, "I know him. I know him personal enough to let him know, baby, just go wash your hands. The sink is right here. Go wash your hands."
Coco said, "I hate when I pull up and they don't even greet me, and they say, 'What you want?' Not a doggone thing. I don't want nothing. What's up, House of Entertainment is in the building. What's up? Happy Friday.
Yeah, I was over in their house yesterday, House of Entertainment.
Okay,
Yeah.
then. Okay, Leo and Munson. Okay, Miss Mary. All right, then. Okay. They are so supportive. So if you all have time, and then once he likes to cook, honey, he go live and cook. So if you want some good food, some cooking tips, or good recipes, go on over there to House of Entertainment. Yes. Tell them Coffee and Donuts sent you. Okay. Carol the Girl Ninja Mukbang is in the building. What's up, Carol? I missed the comment somewhere.
Have you dropped the link for Annabelle?
Annabelle, I'm getting you backstage. Hold on. Miss Dawn said that's the thing, they can't read and didn't finish 12 grade. I feel really sorry for them. You know, you feel sorry and you know you want people to do well, but don't take it out on me because you chose not to finish and didn't learn to read and write. All I want is my Big Mac with no lettuce. That's all I want. So don't get mad at me because you sent a Big Mac full of lettuce out and I don't want. I can't eat that. I won't eat that. Danny Love said, you know who always have a great customer service every single time? Chick-fil-A. I have heard people say that from state to state, but we don't even have a Chick-fil-A here. The closest Chick-fil-A we have is at the university in Cleveland. At Delta State, they had one on campus, but I'm not going all the way up there for a Chick-fil-A. Lexi, then you said we were getting one soon.
Yes, I said it was announced the other day. It's one coming here, but you know, Chick-fil-A got good customer service, so.
And then we was talking about that in the car yesterday, and we were like, if they bring a Chick-fil-A here, do y'all think they're gonna get customer service? Nope, not here. They're gonna mess up the brand.
They're gonna mess the brand up.
Everybody saying how good Chick-fil-A customer service is, but if they bring one to the Mississippi Delta, they're gonna mess it up. And they always say, you know, we the hospitality state, but I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know. Coco says she just got her kiddies off on the bus. Keeping up with the group. It's been has it been a long week? Oh my God. Okay. Joe says, love Chick-fil-A. Is hands down the best with customer service. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a Chick-fil-A class they have to pass before they get the job. They all have the same vibe. And I've heard that. But if they do decide to bring it here, I just hope that they hire the right people.
Oh yeah.
Vibes with that love said, I'm screaming. He smelled his hands. No, sir.
Yeah. And I'm like, go wash them. If you don't know what's on, I definitely don't know what's on them. And you finna fix my sandwich, so you need to go wash your hands.
Oh, Coco said, it's not too late to help this trying to celebrate 1K by Bill and Dag. Will say, oh, yeah, y'all know we love to celebrate over here. Listen, y'all, we will celebrate it all the time. We just love any reason we get to celebrate, we gonna celebrate. Oh, my husband just creeped up on me. Why you do that? So listen, y'all. House of X said, good morning, speaking to the Griffins. Okay. Vibes with Danny Love said, yes, keeping up with the Griffins. I'll be happy right with them. Like that mac and cheese is good. Y'all, I got to try it. Carell said, Popeyes won't let you pick what piece of chicken you want. Nope, because they got it yesterday. They had a 2-piece with a breast and a wing. And Mama said, I don't want that big piece of chicken. Can I get a thigh? I said, Mom, just get what they give you. And she was like, you always trying to pick what I eat. I don't want that big piece of meat. You know, but they ain't going to give you nothing else. Lexus Ice, did we lose you?
Miss Tabor, are you there?
Okay, I thought you had left.
Oh, no.
Okay, Miss Dawson, there's a lady that works at Burger King. She is so sweet. She works with
the
morning shift.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, drop the House of X link. Good for
Where's Annabelle?
Hold on, let me get this. Hold on. Queen Girl said, okay, House of Entertainment, good food. Oh yeah, they got good food over there. I'm just trying to read everybody real quick. Not a Morehouse Chick-fil-A is crap. Not a Morehouse. They got yeah. Everybody say yes, Chick-fil-A is the best. Okay. Cookie with JW is in the building. What's up? What is up? Okay, again, I want to send a shout out to the guy at Wiley's World on yesterday for helping me get my life back. Got my happy back. Thank you so much. Okay, now I'm gonna bring Annabelle TV up.
And now you are two highlights today, MLW Fisherman and Annabelle.
The channels that we are highlighting today is MLW Fishing Man, and who was the other one?
Annabelle.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, Annabelle, plug your channel while you're up on the panel. Go ahead, it's on you.
Well, we do a little bit of everything over in my corner of the room. We can go anywhere from current event talking discussions to planning a garden to going out to an event. Currently, we're doing a lot of challenges because, well, we're indoors and there's not too many things to do outside when there's 2 feet of snow.
Oh, wow.
So currently, the past couple of months, been a lot of food challenges, food reviews, but we do everything. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get, and we're always having fun.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So now
Annabelle, give us your take on
the
crappy customer
customer
service. We
service.
is tired of crappy customer service.
Okay, well, I can go. I can actually give you the viewpoints from both ends
Okay.
because I lived both ends.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the part that you were talking about of the fast food and getting your order right. There is a thing out there called a seed. That's industry jargon
Mm-hmm.
for someone who's paid to go make an order. Then they examine the order and they give the restaurant a grade. To pretend that you are a seed, what you're gonna do is you give an order. You're gonna ask for something to be made fresh. It could be, I'm gonna need some fries to be made fresh for this order. So if you're ordering a Big Mac or some sandwich, you're gonna get fries with that. Request that the fries are made fresh.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last thing that comes out of your mouth, I'm gonna need a receipt for everything
That's right.
because the receipt is the trigger. Okay, you need this fresh, you need that fresh, you need an order. You're not a regular customer, and you're gonna get some really good service.
Mm.
Do not bundle it. Don't do two, three orders at once. And this is the tricky part.
They make them nervous, huh?
A seed orders individual meals. Yes, Coco got a secret shopper. Yes, and I did through two, three secret shoppers in my time because of what I do at home. I'm, it's, I do work for major companies.
Mm-hmm.
They send me products, I try them out, and I give them a review. Or I answer questions on the design, I give them a review. Or I go to a restaurant and I give them their review. So if you and your husband are ordering, you're going to order separately. You'll pay for it on one card. You're going to order separate. You're going to need the first
Mm-hmm.
order bag by itself. I need a receipt for that one. I need a second bag. I need this and that. I need a receipt for that one too. You'll pay for it for the same card, the same credit card, debit card, whatever. But you're gonna get them made fresh. You're gonna get receipts. That's all you do.
Okay. we do that, and especially when we used to go out to eat, and we'll say, don't everybody order the same thing, because it's like if you order the same thing, they'll they'll give you like, okay, we go to the Mexican restaurant, we order this it's like a baked potato, a fully loaded baked potato, and it's like if two people order the same thing, you're gonna get less of everything.
Oh
So
yes.
yeah, so that's
Mm-hmm.
like don't order the same thing and always get separate orders. We Annabelle, when I tell you we know what about the going through the window, I could tell you some stories. I really can. Let me do this real
Now,
quick. Hold on, Annabelle. Hold
okay.
on. Before I forget, listen, y'all. I want y'all to get pen and paper because I want to make sure that I give this man proper credit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Dave. The guy that helped me yesterday is called Dave Mobile Cell Phone Repair. Okay, he's in Greenville, Mississippi. And the phone number is 662-931-3711. What I want y'all to do is to call him and tell him, thank him for fixing my cell phone.
We're gonna raise him.
Listen, I'm serious because I would have lost all of my everything. I would have lost everything. And he really saved the day. And he had good customer service. You know,
What was the number again?
it's 662
Six six two
931
531
9931
931
3711.
3711.
Yeah, and tell him WTF said thank you. You just call it. It's called Dave's mobile cell phone repair.
Dave Mobile Self.
Yeah, Dave's Mobile. Let me put that in the chat. I'm so serious, y'all, because I listen, C Spire, I went to two different C Spire stores, and I went to two C Spire stores in one day that last time. Each time I came back to the car, Mom said, they didn't help you, they couldn't help you. I'm like, no, and I was sitting in the car like, what am I gonna do? Trying to think. What can I do? And then I had people send me YouTube links, read this one, read that one. And I'm like, I can't, and then the only thing C Spire could tell me was send your phone in. And I'm like, if I send my phone in, I'm gonna lose everything. Because I couldn't even get in the phone to make sure it was up, everything was saved. It was horrible. So let me put his number in the chat. And I know he said he watches us. And I know he does because the chat popped up when I started typing.
Wow. And he said
So
that he
I'm
was
like,
here
wow, you
now.
already watch us? So y'all do me that favor today. I really want y'all to do that. Call him and just tell him thank you for fixing her cell phone. And I know
We
he
heard you
probably
out
doing
about
nothing
WTF
about
with
it.
the family.
Huh?
Let them know WTF with the family. Say call.
Yeah. Make sure y'all tell him we told y'all to call. I'm putting his number in there and everything. I sure am. And this is not like me, but I really appreciate. And it's just Dave. It's not Dave's. It's just Dave.
Oh, can
But
I thank
but I
Chillaxia
know to
with
put
Queen
Dave. So,
T?
huh?
Can I thank Chillaxia with Queen T?
You
It
can,
just
yeah.
it
Go
just
ahead. You on the panel?
it just came over my feed that she's subscribed, and I want to thank her for joining the
Oh
family.
yes. Thank you, Vicky's where enjoy coffee donuts. Have to get back to work. Everyone have a blessed day on purpose. Yes. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, Dave's mobile cell phone repair. And I'm putting a number in there. Y'all just call them. It opens up at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. And say, she gave you a shout out. She said you fixed the phone. You're going to be shocked.
Okay, 662. I got that number. All right.
Yeah. So let me go back up to the chart. Mom said,
And tell them what state you're calling from.
yeah, tell them where y'all calling from when you call.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Mom says, hope everyone has a blessed weekend. Go to church on Sunday. Praise and thank God for the things he has already done and going to do. I hear that. Amen. Okay, so we have 1,500 people in the building. If you all want to come up on the panel, that's fine. You can always come. What is our time looking like, y'all? Oh
Oh,
my
we
God.
over by 5 minutes.
Well, listen, we over. Listen, y'all. Y'all have just chillaxing with Queen T is in the building. What's up? Good morning and
Good
welcome to
morning.
Coffee and Donuts. So, has everyone had the opportunity to write that number down? Dave's mobile cell phone repair 662-931-3711. Oh, Mom said, oh, he is nice. He will open before time. Yeah, because you called him and told him to open the door. We had other things. She called him and told him open it. I'm like, oh my God. But he did. He opened up early. And I got that. I was the early bird yesterday. I was late Wednesday, but I sure was the early bird yesterday. So listen, the two channels that we are highlighting is Annabelle TV and MLW Fishing Man. So if you are not subscribed to their channel, please go on over there and tell them Coffee and Donuts sent you. Okay, so today is
Watch at
Friday.
least one of their videos so that your subscription will stay.
Yeah, you got to watch a full video. Yeah, you do. You do. Even though people say you only have to watch 3 minutes, you only have to watch 4 minutes. If you're going to be a supporter, why would you only watch 3 or 4 minutes? Watch the whole video, you know?
Well, actually, if you only watch 3 or 4 minutes of the video, it brings down their watch time
Oh,
average.
wow.
Yeah,
It does more harm to
exactly.
watch 3 or 4 minutes than to not watch it all.
Mm.
Because
Mhm.
okay, if say like Lexi watches my video, all of it, so I have 100% watch rate.
Mm-hmm.
You watch my video complete from beginning to end, I still have 100% watch rate. But if Coco TV came in and only watched maybe 50% of the video, well, that drops me down to 70% watch rate. So if you only
Yeah, I
watch,
heard that too.
yeah, if you're only watching 3 or 4 minutes of a 10-minute video, that means that people watching only 40% of your video, which is not good. Anything less than 50% is not good.
Mm, mm,
So
mm.
you want to hit at least 7 to 8 minutes because that's the average is 7 to 8 minutes of a video.
Just watch the whole video.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
And
Yeah,
you know what?
MLW only have like little shorts. He has shorts on his, so it's not.
No,
Short videos.
it's not gonna hurt. And if
It's
you, I
not
mean, watch the whole video. Just watch
exactly.
the whole video.
You don't have to sit there. I mean, you know how many times I be having a video running, and
Yeah,
I'm
when I'm
washing
running
dishes,
people,
I'm
yeah, when I'm running
cooking.
people playlist, I just let it run. Just let
Yeah,
it run.
but yeah, those 3 4 minutes, and it's like I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but you're screwing my hours over. I
Yeah. So
don't have
listen,
enough time.
we got to hit the ground running this weekend with dropping video because we're like a week
Of
behind.
course. And
Yeah.
I gotta go in here and box up this cheesecake that I made last night.
Yes, that was delicious.
Oh wow.
MLW is gonna take it to work, and his co-workers and him gonna eat it all up because we don't need it here at this house. So
Oh wow. So listen. Oh Coco, listen. Coco, drop your link for Coco has a channel, Snoop Dogg, Snoop. Oh, I want to say it wrong.
It's some kind of Snoopy dog
It's
with
a
a blanket
Snoopy,
challenge.
Snoop,
I don't know.
a Snoop Dogg, Snoop pigs in a blanket. Oh my God. Coco, drop that link. Y'all know I mess up a title in a minute. Oh, I'll
Oh
mess it
yeah,
up. I
but
will
it's
mess it up.
delicious.
Mom said she gone. Okay, I'm about to go too. Listen, Coco, drop that link so they can get in on your challenge. And it's simple, y'all. It's easy. It's fun because everybody likes Snoop Dogg. So get in on it. Y'all put some spice in your life. Get in on some of these challenges. Coco still here. Drop the link for your
I think I
Snoop Dogg.
chased her away.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
good. She's
There it
still
is.
there.
It's Snoop Doggy Dogs in a blanket challenge. Yeah, so go on over there and check it out and get cracking. I know a lot. We getting ready to do it this weekend. And
I
so
am too. I am too.
What time?
I
What
look,
time you dropping your video?
us,
Yeah.
I don't know because we
I
haven't
gotta
put
make mine.
we
Yeah,
just went and got the items yesterday. So it'll
exactly.
be sometime this weekend.
Probably
I'm gonna drop
Sunday.
it for Alexis and MLW.
Well, you know what? I have an idea because mine's is set to go for this Sunday, which is
Oh,
March 6th at 7 o'clock.
okay, so I won't drop it around that time so we can come over there.
Well, what I
You
was
know, be
saying
some
is that
Snoop Doggy
we could
Dogs.
premiere it. We could premiere it one after the other.
Okay. Have
Gotcha.
you already said it and it's already out there
I could
posted?
set it to premiere.
Okay, yeah, do that. And then we can just look, we can get something started this weekend. Lex Sites, what time y'all doing? You set y'all's for a premiere too. We can just go from channel to channel.
I got you.
Yeah, we could have
I got you.
the Snoop Dogg train.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do it. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay, so what you want to go first?
Who? Well, let me get it recorded first.
Yeah, we gotta get our recorded.
I just got the stuff yesterday. What we can go on IG and start us a little Snoop Dogg group chat, and we can coordinate like that. We can,
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool,
yeah, we
cool.
can coordinate it like that. Yeah.
Or whoever
And
from
add
the
Coco. We'll add Coco to the little group chat so she'll know, what's going on. So, because you want the host in the building, and we know everybody's time is precious and valuable, and you want to make sure that that you respect everybody's time and stuff, not just drop something out there and expect people to stop, drop, and roll and run over there. So you want to give people a heads up,
Or even if you set it as a premiere and you can't be there, someone else could go ahead and just take over the premiere, make sure people liking and keeping up with the comments and sharing the
Okay.
video out.
So we get some started this weekend. So listen, Go ahead, Coco. Coco said she got a question. Raise her hand and everything. Go ahead, Coco.
Come to the panel.
Yeah, get up in the panel. We
Let
don't
me see
bite
what
hard.
Coco, raise the hand. Y'all, can y'all see that?
Let me go back. Let me go to chat.
That's a good idea. Let me know so I can be there. Well, I think she wants to know when we're gonna be. Yeah, we need to add her to the group chat so that
Mm-hmm.
when we get settled out,
Yeah.
she can be
Yeah.
there with us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So don't all 1,000 people in the building. Y'all see that number on the screen? Dave's mobile cell phone repair. Call him. He opens at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. Call him. Tell him that we sent y'all and just said thank you for fixing her phone. Thank you so much for fixing her phone. Okay, Annabelle Coco says, "What were your thoughts on the people randomly going live, expecting you to be there? You were about to speak on it yesterday." Okay, go ahead, Annabelle.
oh yeah, that. Um. Well, wow. That's a. Give me a minute, gather my thoughts.
Okay.
But I think that's rude.
Yes,
Rude
it
of
is.
people to expect that of you.
Mm-hmm.
I have a life, believe it
That's
or
right.
not.
Mm-hmm.
It does not revolve around YouTube.
Oh my goodness, go on talk now.
Yes, I do have a life. Yes. Ironically, my health, I don't know how I'm gonna feel from day to day.
Mm-hmm.
Like the past few days, it was hard for me to lift up my shoulders,
Oh wow.
but I still managed to cook and clean and get things done around the house. It took me a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and I was exhausted when I was done.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does that mean when I get done, I'm gonna run to you as soon as I open my laptop? No,
Mm.
I'm gonna see what's on my present page on the main page, and I just click the first person I see. So if I ruffle somebody's feathers because I was there for them personally, I don't I don't remember you having papers on me.
All right, come say
Okay.
that.
I don't remember. I don't the ring belongs to somebody else, not you.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And the letter from this that we get from the state has someone else's name on it,
Oh
not
my
you.
goodness.
So
That's right. I agree.
I think
I
it's
agree.
I think it's incredibly rude,
Mm-hmm.
incredibly mean,
Mm-hmm.
incredibly self-centered of you as
Mm-hmm.
a person to think
Mm-hmm.
that everyone else has to run to you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're just gonna pop on randomly with a live,
Mm-hmm.
expect that you're hardly gonna have anyone there, if anyone at all.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you do announce it, nobody's obligated.
That's true. That's true.
This is not
Mm-hmm.
an obligation. I didn't sign a contract.
Mm-hmm.
You know, true, it's like Coco's a moderator here.
Mm-hmm.
But if she doesn't show up one day, are you gonna like bite her head off?
That's right. And some people get upset because you don't, pop up in their live, or even if you come to the live, they expect you to stay the entire time and then they're on 2 and 3 hours. You can't, people have lives. You can't really expect realistically for someone to sit in a live for 3 hours, and if, especially if you are a content creator and you really expect me to devote all of that time to your live. What about my channel that's left unattended for those 3 hours?
Uh-huh.
Now I understand people pop up sometime. That's fine. But what I think Coco, and I want to speak out of turn, but what I think Coco, like you just said, don't expect. You get the crumbs. Sometimes
Yeah.
people go so and so live. Let me go over, but don't pop up live expecting somebody to be there, and if they don't show up, oh, the support. Where the support at? You should have gave people a heads up, and if you wanted the support from people, because people out here living and they ain't on YouTube all day.
It's like they
So
think
I
they're
agree.
YouTube famous. It's like, well, I turn on my live. I should have 100 people on my stream immediately.
No, people are busy
Uh,
living. People are working. They're
listen,
having sex. They're doing cooking.
mhm.
They're cleaning, washing.
Miss Table.
We heard
What
the
did you
sex
just
part.
say?
Okay.
People are living their life. Okay. Coco said, I love how some people even give you a heads up that they're going live on such and such date and time to show respect for our time. She also says, and then they make blanket statements about people who rock with you will come to support you no matter what. That's not fair, to expect that. That's why you
Mhm.
can't. People, the main thing, people are living.
Oh
Don't
my
get upset because
God.
I'm not in every live. I mean, I support you,
Mhm.
but just know I can't do it. I can't make it every time because I am living, and you didn't give me a heads up. So you expect me to drop what I'm doing to run over to your live and sit there while you make false statements and
Oh
spew
my
false
God. I have to
information into
let
the
those
airway.
go.
My
Oh
notifications don't be on during work day since this is a hobby for me. Oh
no.
my God.
Okay.
My
The,
husband's telling me to come on, y'all. Listen, we over our time. I gotta go.
unless you need
Listen,
unless
y'all. Keeping up with the Griffin said, Tay was having sex. A lot of people would probably choose that over. I know, and my husband snapping his finger. Don't snap your finger at me like that. He gotta get ready to go to work. Listen, y'all. Look, we gotta do that after dark. we
oh
got
my
Yeah.
God.
we
But
gotta
this
do that after dark, y'all. Listen, let me go ahead and
I just want to say this one thing. I want to say this one thing. I'll be
he
quiet.
said, let's take referencing
Um,
that. Look, he came here one time and I said, wait,
unless you need
I gotta get his day started.
unless you need a bodyguard to go to Walmart to keep the crowds away from you,
Mhm.
guess what? You're not
Exactly.
famous.
Exactly.
So stop acting like
That's
that.
right. Daniel, he said, log off. Yeah, he snapped his fingers and everything.
So I am not gonna be I'm not gonna be coming in between a wife and her boner. So I'm gonna leave now.
No.
Bye bye, guys. Happy
Listen,
boner
let me
day.
get. I still got to do my. Okay, Annabelle, y'all going over to Annabelle TTV and MLW Fisherman. Okay, so it's not Black History Month, but we still live Black History 365. So our little known Black History fact for today is the ban on interracial marriage in the U.S. was overturned because one couple in 1967, Mildred and Richard Loving. Because of them, y'all, they have so many movies out on them and everything. So y'all check them out, do your research. They're called the Lovings, Mildred and Richard Loving. Okay. Our thought for today is a person who feels appreciated will always do more than is expected. Okay, y'all. So that's it. Today is Friday. Be good, live good, make somebody happy, spread some positivity throughout these YouTube streets. And on Danny Love's note, y'all have a blessed day, y'all. Good show, guys. I'm out of here. Coffee. I'm out of coffee. Y'all can't even read right. Okay, see y'all Monday, same place, same time. Peace.